Here we go. He's underway. Straight through the archer steps, and now he'll launch himself at the propeller. It's already brought some of our ninjas unstuck.
Jordan Papandrea is only 22 years of age, but he brings so much experience to this competition. He is a competitive gymnast. He's used to the lights, the action, and the pressure.
He was here last year, and he did a really good job, and now he shoots his
Jordan.
way through the spinning log, and he's doing a really good time in part one of the grand final.
This is where he feels comfortable as a gymnast. Look how bent his arms are. More than 90 degrees. Does this so easily. Outstretches onto the second bar. He's not even on that for a second and he's off.
A reminder, $100,000 prize money to whoever is most successful this year. And we're in the closing stages of the competition. Jordan Papandrea on the wing nuts.
Go,
Makes
Jordy.
the transfer.
Quite an easy obstacle for a gymnast. Yeah, look at him go. Look at him move across. Look at the muscles all working. Nice and easily done. This is fast from Jordan Papandrea so far.
He's got this fearless nature that comes with his youth. As he rips and tears his way up the walk wall, he gets to the top with 2 minutes left on the clock. Now, that leaves him plenty of time, Rebecca Maddern, for the next 3 obstacles.
Just remember he completed his semi-final ranked in number 1 position. No one was better than him in the semi-final.
He gets on the other side of this panel, and then he's got this very difficult backwards leap.
So high. Look how high he is there.
He grabs onto the top of it.
Ooh.
The hinge locks into place, and now he sticks one leg out just to make that contact.
Strong.
Nicely done. Turns round now, pushes off onto the platform.
Now, we just want Jordan Papandrea at this point not to lose focus. It's easy to do, and we've seen it before. They get to the second last obstacle, and they have that lapse in concentration.
You've only got this short run-up going into the jumping spider. You've really got to time the footsteps perfectly, and he does it.
Solid as a rock.
Moving his way through. I think this is going to be another one up the top of the chimney sweep.
And down onto the mat. He looks at the chimney sweep. He's looking at the hatch, and he's already looking at the buzzer.
He's just 22 years of age from Sydney, and Jordan Papandrea is halfway up the chimney sweep with 45 seconds left on the clock. He is going to do it, and he's going to do it with time to spare.
Wow.
Jordan Papandrea, you are into part 2 of the Australian Ninja Warrior Grand Final. That was something delightful.
That is what we came here to see. Jordan Papandrea, you star. Off he goes. No need for his wingspan yet, but when he gets on the later obstacles in the course, we will see that 17-centimetre advantage that he's got in action.
Grabs a hold of the rolling log. It's all about the grip and all about staying as close to that log as possible. He's trying to get the momentum, and now he rolls.
Don't worry
and
about
turns
momentum. It is coming.
And twists and flies and hangs on for dear life. Bam.
Okay,
Get off.
Get off now, Gavin. You see how dizzy he is? It really throws you around and messes with your balance. Razor's edge.
A fitting obstacle considering the fact that he won't shave that beard. He's done it, Gavin Wilson. From Western Australia, the 39-year-old. Just something to note about these pegs.
Look at him, he doesn't even need to jump.
The pegs have stoppers on them, those two do, but the third one, that one does not. So you need to be careful on it, and the same goes for peg number 5. So that's peg number 4, it's got a stopper, but have a look, this next one,
does not.
no stopper, so you need to be really careful on it. But he's done that
Look
really
at the
well.
wingspan. Like for a lot of other athletes, this will be a big stretch, but not for Gavin.
Now this bar hop involves floating bars and a solid bar and scoops. So you pretty much want to hit the trampoline, grab the floating bar and lâcher immediately onto the scoop.
All in one motion.
You can try to do it in 2 if you want, but we're told that that is danger territory.
Up he goes.
Gavin
One
grabs
motion,
it,
that's
sticks it.
And I tell you what, those cups there, they're not deep at all. So that bar doesn't sit in them comfortably. You could fling off at any second.
This is the solid bar, and once again, this next bar is a floating bar.
This one's the really tricky transition because as he got the momentum from the tramp here, he has none of that this time.
Straight away into the
scoop. But he sticks it. That is very skillful.
This is the obstacle that all the ninjas have feared the most.
Oh, I thought
and
his foot
Gavin
was
Wilson
in. Oh.
has gone within an inch or two of his foot touching the water.
Oh, I thought it was good night for Gavin Wilson there, but he managed to save himself.
We know that he can do the walk wall because he did it in his heat, and in his heat, he was the 4th fastest.
Well, he's taking his time tonight. He doesn't look like he's going that fast at all, but
Straight
it's the
up.
semi-finals. He's early on the competition, so he's just taking his time and making sure, hopefully, he gets to the end. Now to the salmon ladder. He won't need to jump at all to get to the bar.
This next one is a killer, Beck.
It is. Okay, he's got the reverse grip going there, or the uneven grip, I should say.
Overhand, underhand. 1, 2.
Okay,
He's got to go
last one.
3 levels.
He's looking good,
3.
Ben.
Once again, a solid bar involved here.
Taking him on to the flying shelf grab. Great technique so far. Getting to that right to the front of the shelf, getting the legs moving, getting the swing. Whoa, fingertips just clinging on to the second of the shelves and off.
This is the bouncing spider.
He actually might find this difficult because he's got such long arms. He'll feel a little bit cramped in there, I'd
Good
say.
point. Let's see how he handles this. And you're right, Beck. That's squashy
He's
in there.
cramped. He's
Not a
very
lot of room
cramped.
for a man of his height.
Now this next bit all about technique. Oh, Gavin Wilson diving through.
The invisible ladder now.
It's all about biceps. You've got to grab onto the rings. You're not allowed to use your legs or your feet on the side walls. Now he's inside the invisible ladder, 8 metres high.
It's all a pushing and pulling motion. The obstacles previously have really burned your shoulders and your arms, so you're really feeling it by now. Look, he's using his core and using his legs. He's
going slowly.
Well, he's not going anywhere at this point.
You know, he's halfway.
Oh, he's really struggling. Okay, we haven't seen this before. A ninja.
Here you go.
He can't get the technique.
You know why? His arms are gassed. His arms are absolutely spent.
This is quite extraordinary. We've never seen this before.
And now
He's given up.
Gavin Wilson is unable to continue up the invisible ladder. And he won't be happy about that. Here's Zak Stolz.
Just pulls himself up there before he gets onto the propeller, knowing that this is one of the most dangerous obstacles on the course, and it flung him around, almost flung him around again. Oh!
Look, he was so mature there and just taking his time to correct himself and wait for the right exit. And now the rolling log
Oh, dear.
sorts it. Straight up now onto the swinging cliffhanger. He's halfway through.
Now, what's Ashland doing at this point? Encouraging his mate or hoping that he doesn't go as fast as him?
He's encouraging him. I think he wants to see his mate in the grand final, stage 2 as well. And now Zak Stolz taking a bit of time to get the momentum.
1.65 metres between the wing nuts. Must get to the end. You don't have to have 2 hands
Look
on
at the
end
legs.
nut.
Look at the swing.
Oh, big
Zak
fly
Stolz
through the
does
air.
so well.
Claps his hands, pumps himself up. He's in the grand final, wants to get to stage 2, up the warped wall, almost there.
Just like his mate Ashland Herbert, it's a really fast time.
Still 2 minutes to go on the clock as he comes to the hinge.
Up the pole, Zak Stolz, just a young bloke, 19 years of age. Onto the first panel, and now he's got this most difficult transition where you've got to turn, look over your shoulder, jump and grip onto that hinge.
Oh, you're really just flying into nothing there. You can't really see that vertical board behind you, so it's a leap of blind faith there.
Yeah, reaches out with his right foot, gets a bit of grip, and now lets go of the hinge. And the clock says that he's 1:35 minutes away from the end.
Oh, he is looking good. Zak Stolz trains with Ashland Herbert. It's mates with Ashland.
Oh, there was a bit of a slip, but he corrects it.
That was a big slip. His right foot fell almost half a metre down that wall there. Very lucky to save that, Zak Stolz. You are one lucky guy.
He's got 1:10 on the clock and only one obstacle to do. He's not as fast as Ashland Herbert, but he's showing everyone that Zak Stolz is another name that needs to be recognised in this competition.
He's not as fast as Ashland Herbert, but he's still got plenty of time up his sleeve. Level 7, level 8, through the hatch.
He's fearless, he's fantastic. He is Zak Stolz, and he's now into stage 2 of the Ninja Warrior Grand Final. Yes, he's done it.